Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Today I want to show you a nice hill in Medellín, which is called El Cerro de las Tres Cruces, the Three Crosses Hill. It is a nice and peaceful spot where many locals go to walk, to chill out, or to do exercise, because at the top of that hill there is a public gym, so many people will go there to work out. Right now here, resting a little bit in this little roof. It seems somebody has camped here and has made this little roof standing with this eucalyptus tree, and I'm resting for a while because to reach this point from my home, I live in Itagüí, and to reach this point I have to climb up the mountain walking like 40 minutes, so I'm a little bit tired now. I didn't want to start recording down there because I already recorded it in a previous video, and I had to pass through Los Florianos neighborhood, one of the highest neighborhoods here in Itagüí, so I didn't want to record there again. I just want to start recording from here, from the top of this mountain, and I will have to walk down. There is a road, an open road down there, and after walking for 30 minutes I will have to start climbing up the mountain that goes to Cerro de las Tres Cruces in Medellín. I brought a banana. I'm going to see if I can share it with them. Oh, she's standing there. They do not want it. I'm going to keep it and I'm going to eat it later on. I want to search for a nice stick because there are many dogs this way, really big dogs, and I didn't bring Negro today, so I better be ready to defend myself with this stick. In a previous video, when I went to Pico del Manzanillo Hill, I told you I know all these mountains because I used to come here a lot with all my friends, and I remember there are two farms a little bit down, like 500 meters from here, and there are like 3 or 4 huge Rottweilers there. So I'm going to try not to make a lot of noise while I'm passing by, by those farms, so the dogs are not going to come outside. Well, I left the cows up there and they seem to be following me, because as I'm dressed right now, maybe they think I'm the owner or a peasant. Look, with this bag, I may look to them like the guy who protects them, but I'm not the one. Well, I don't know if you can appreciate it, but they are coming here this way. Or maybe they are searching for their mom. But that sound... Okay, yes. They are searching for the other cows. I already see them there. The sound that cow just made can be disturbing at midnight. I wouldn't like to hear that cry at midnight in this place. This is a rural road of Medellín. This road is private. It has some closed gates down. They are greeting each other. She has not seen her mom, and they are really close. There is a little river flowing down there. Not a little river, that's a little affluent. And we used to come to swim, not to swim, to take a bath, because there is a nice waterfall to take a bath. You can hear some guacharacas singing. We can see from here Cerro de las Tres Cruces. Okay, I'm right now at the point where many dogs, like 5 years ago, would come up here running and barking. When I come with Negro, I'm really confident because when I come with Negro here, I'm really confident because he can protect me. But now I feel really vulnerable. There is a hawk at the top of that pine. He just answered. Look, from that farm, I remember the dogs used to come running, and we used to climb in this gate to avoid them until the owner would come and take them home. Okay, thank God we have passed now the dangerous part. Well, dangerous because of the dogs. It has been raining here in Colombia for almost 1 month without stopping, but it has been raining hard, really hard, and there have been a lot of landslides here. There are some guys clearing the little river down there because like 4 months ago there was a tragedy in a neighborhood called Belen, where the river was stopped by the trees that fell from a landslide, and it got the life of 3 people, 2 adults and 1 little boy of just 13 years old. Son guacharacas. I wish I had a nice camera with a lot of zoom so that I could take the picture of every bird I see, but I do not have it now. But that's a goal of mine, so that I can show you better how nature is here, what animals look like here. and to show you the landscapes better. As I told you, this is a private road. Private road for cars, but people can cross it. Well, this used to be a bridge, I remember. I didn't know this was destroyed by the little current down there. But this river, there was a bridge crossing to the other side of the road. So when it rains really hard here in Colombia, what this little affluent can do. This does not even seems to be a road. A lot of mud, and I didn't bring boots, but I brought some sneakers. Oh gosh, that's a pretty big landslide actually. And there are huge trees down there that need to be chopped. They need to chop all that big tree. They have some work there for some days. Hopefully it does not continue raining that hard and they can clear that on time. No, all this landscape is transformed. I can hear the waterfall where we used to bath. No, but all this seems to be destroyed. Down there is the waterfall. There used to be some stores that used to sell some beverages, some things to eat here. Okay, now here starts the good road with some pavement. Look, this all seems to be abandoned. Maybe people fear a landslide can kill them, and oh gosh, I hope this is open now. Okay, it is. What is that bird doing in that windshield? Okay, now I hope I do not find one aggressive dog by this road. I still have my stick on me. Mas parceiro?
Não.
Oye. Okay, so I'm coming from the Itagüí side, which is when I started to record the video, I was at the top of that mountain. Itagüí is behind that mountain. So I'm just going to keep going down. Look my shoes. There's a lot of mud. You can see the local airport from here. That is the hill. Well, I actually see from here a lot of landslides. One there, also up there. This farm is called Finca Santana. There are actually some nice houses by this way. Look, they are selling a terrain here if you are interested. I also remember this farm has a swimming pool, and we used to come there, and the owner used to charge us. By that time it was 2,000 Colombian pesos. 2,000 Colombian pesos is like 50 cents or even less. We used to spend all day long there because we used to bring our lunches. Okay, we are getting closer to start climbing the hill to Las Tres Cruces. There are many beautiful houses by this way actually. They are building one at the top of that mountain. Imagine how the views are from there. So this has here the environment like a little town. Oh no. Adiós. Permiso.
Eni, me está hablando de unas de 3.000. ¿Cuáles son? Las paneras no hay. No hay. Ah, bueno. Ay.
Adiós. ¿Qué? Gracias. Just bought this tangerine juice. There, 2,500 Colombian pesos. Adiós. Pretty tall house. Well, the views here are amazing, and you can breathe fresh air. I'm going to buy one ice cream here in this house. No días.
Buenas.
¿Cómo está? Más por favor una crema de coco.
Ay, de coco no hay, amor. Hay de mango biche. En el momento solo hay esas.
Dame una de mango por favor, ¿qué cuesta?
3.000.
Está bien.
¿Se empacó salsa? ¿Ves?
No, así está bien. ¿Me la puedes dar así sin este vasito para
Sin
no,
el vasito.
para no botarlo por allá? Está grande. Muchas gracias.
Con mucho gusto.
I'm going to let this stick here and I'm going to see if I can find it when I come down again. I bought this maracu mango, which is mango with passion fruit. And it is where we start to go up Las Tres Cruces Hill. Ojalá.
Conseguimos otra.
Yo creo que sí, está muy grande.
Llega derretida. Y ahora.
That woman just told me, I do not think you are going to make it until the top of the hill with that ice cream. Told me you will need at least 3 of them to climb up. We came all the way there. We followed the path of the road, started going down, and now I've been going up for 20 minutes and you can see already how my ice cream is. I think I still have 20 minutes walking up, but it's here. Buenos días.
Buen día.
This is a really enjoyable walk. Oh no, this is not actually Belén Rincón as I told you. This is Belén La Capilla. To give you a point of reference, all that neighborhood in front is El Poblado, which is where most tourists come to stay. Well, they also come to Laureles, but most of them to come El Poblado, so that's El Poblado, and the mountain in front of El Poblado is where I am right now. There are some coffee crops up here. We are about to make it. So in the very back you can see a little tower. That's Pico El Manzanillo Hill, which is in the Itagüí side. Really steep.
De la cola. Viejo, le pego si me puta y una calidad atrás pegando unos aflojados y de puta. Una posta, no es para arriba,
Que Dios le bendiga, yo no voy a ir. Que Dios la bendiga.
So these are the three crosses here. So guys, I'm just coming home again. I'm almost about to make it. I'm going to start descending again to the Itagüí side. After I'm going to record a little bit in the hill of the previous videos, in the hill of Itagüí. But first I saw this, I don't know, this is like a nest, this kind of animals. I don't know the name, but it seems it has fallen from that tree up there, and because it has been raining so much, so if it rains again, then they are going to be all of them are going to be killed, to be dead. So I'm just going to put them in one of these sides, so they are not going to die, all of them. It was heavy, pretty heavy nest, like 15 kilograms. But hopefully they are going to be better off in that side. I still have my stick. Look, I found these rocks. As you know, I like collecting strange rocks. So I searched for them in the affluent, the little affluent where the bridge was gone. So see you in the hill of the Itagüí side. I'm trying to make my way to the Itagüí side, but this grass is so tall. This is actually a coffee crop that is almost abandoned. Almost abandoned, no, it is abandoned. But I'm afraid of the worms, because they are really, when you touch one of them, they are really itchy, and it gives you get a fever if you touch one of them. This one, like this say, but this side has a lot of mud. I believe I better continue walking by this way. It smells like a dead animal. There are some signs that if some animals were walking by this way. Oh, thank God I came to the coffee crop side. Look, all the path all the way up is covered by tall grass, and here it's clean. This crop is well maintained. They have been doing some maintenance to this crop, you can see. This coffee crop is still in the Medellín side. Okay, finally here in the border with Itagüí. Going to cross to climb. I recorded a video here when all these Guayacanes, these are almost all of them Guayacanes trees, pink when they are flourished, and this hill looks beautiful. I'm going to leave you one image of the video I recorded here. You have not seen that video? Go there and check that video. Beautiful sights when the trees were flourished. So this is Itagüí, in front is Envigado, and back there is Caldas. We have recorded also in Envigado and in Caldas. Beautiful nature walks. Okay guys, it was all for today's adventure. I hope you enjoyed the walk. I just want to show you natural places here near Medellin, in the Aburrá Valley, that you can go and you can be safe, and they are free. You do not have to pay anything. Do not forget to subscribe, to like the video. It will help me a lot, and it will motivate me so much to continue recording in many local places, many beautiful local places here. Bye bye. Have a good one.